Yeah, Arthur reckons this one will be all right.
Right.
Oh, nice one. Well, I'm a loser. I'll get the booze. Points? Yeah.
Or just the after me, thanks.
Right. 2.5 best, pal.
Right.
Listen, if anything goes wrong with this, just give it a good whack.
That's how the last one got ruined. You want a half on me?
Of course I do, yeah.
Makes me weep, Arthur.
Well, they've all got to leave home sometime, Wally. And you get no more aggravation from your Reenie.
She used to love that car. 4 times a week she'd had a vacuum cleaner in there. Now all she wants out of it is a bungalow in Eastbourne.
Well, it's going to a good home. And tomorrow morning you'll have 8 grand cash in your hand. For a motor that only does 10 to the gallon. You think you're upset. How do you think I feel about mine? Look at it. What do you reckon?
Well, you got to be looking at 500 notes, Arthur.
Oh, come on, Wally. This is Arthur, not Simple Simon.
Inflation.
All right, I'll waive the commission on your motor and we'll call it straight.
I can't start the work, Arthur. I'm brassy. Can't you claim the insurance on this?
What, for a lamppost? 2 witnesses, 9 vodka and tonics. I wouldn't even get bail, let alone insurance.
Well, it's only a second car, isn't it?
Oh, it's all money. Here you are. Here's a ton to get started. But you've got to learn some business sense, Wally. Get investors. Use other people's money. That is what made this country great.
Yeah, tell you what. Let's make the next game a bit more interesting. You're good with the arrows. Let's have a couple of quid on it. You on, Derek?
Yeah, it's a good idea. What?
£5? Couple of quid?
Well, to tell you the truth, I never play for money. And I'll tell you for why. You meet people. It's like in that film. American Bloke. Paul Newman. About snooker. You know, he'd come to a place all innocent, like, and get beaten. And then soon as money was on the table, lo and behold, he'd win. Oh, you get that a lot now. Money only breeds animosity in the end.
Wally, it won't start.
Are you winding us up?
Pardon?
Look, are we having some money on this or what? You've had a drink.
I'll buy a drink.
Look, what's a couple of quid, eh? Look, I'll start you off for a couple.
No, really, I don't want to. No. Tell you what, say I played you. I'd probably start and finish a game like this. Been in the Middle East for 4 years, see? We had a lot of spare time. And all we did was play darts.
Arthur!
Sherry? Lunch?
Oh, Arthur, come in. I am sorry, I forgot all about you.
Oh.
I shouldn't make arrangements when I've had a few. I'm at the club all afternoon.
I put off a business meeting at the Hilton.
What? How's Terry?
All right.
Oh, he was so sweet to me, last week. Carried me up the stairs and everything.
Yeah, I drove the car, Sherry.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And you said, let's have lunch. Something about discussing your little investments.
Did I say that to you?
Didn't you?
Oh, I must have done. Oh, working at that club's doing me no good at all. It's not that I drink a lot, it's just that the place is so dark you can never see what's in your glass.
What time do you have to go there?
2:30.
Oh, I'll give you a lift.
Hang on, Arthur, didn't we hit a lamp?
Oh, no, my car's not on the road now. I'm driving something else. Take a look out that window. I'm selling it for Wally Brabham. You'll have heard of the famous racing driver, Sir Jack Brabham.
Is it that one done up like a Christmas tree?
Customised, Sherry, customised.
Just went bump.
What are you talking about? Hey, how about a cup of coffee before we go?
OK. And Terry's well, you say?
Yeah, fine. This client of mine, Sherry, and I will not tell this to many people. 23rd in line for the accession. Could be king one day. Lord B. Big collection of motor vehicles. Need I say more?
Can't place him.
I'll drive you to work.
Oh, Arthur.
Yeah.
I think I'd better call the minicab.
Hey?
That's it. Oh, that's lovely. A nice smooth follow through. A couple of years in the Gulf would improve your game no end.
You going back there?
Well, I don't know. I had a plan when I was out there to send all my money home so my mother could buy her house. I got some happy memories, but I miss my home.
What you doing?
Standing on my head. What are you doing?
Come here.
No, hold on. Arthur Daly, Daffyd Evans. He's Welsh.
Really?
Yeah.
Come here.
I'll see you in a minute.
Listen. Get Des and get a towing truck and go to this address. You'll find what's left of Wally Brabham's motor and tell him he'll need a spare set of wheels for a Stingray. Get it to the garage as soon as you can.
All right. He's going to need some money for it, though, isn't he?
Oh, God, yeah. He won't put the Daily Mirror down unless he's got a tenner in his hand, will he? Look, there's 25. Tell him that is to show good faith.
Right.
If he knows what that means.
This is Bevin Street.
That's right, yeah.
Where are you going to be?
Probably in intensive care.
Keep the streets nice and tidy, wouldn't it?
Large VAT for his pattern.
That is Bevin Street, isn't it? Isn't that where old Sherry what's-name lives?
Who? I don't know.
Yes, you do. That's Sherry Bird, who works in the Napier Club. We drove home the other night. You dropped? You didn't, did you? What? You've been a little rascal, ain't you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I had a business appointment in Bevin Street and I parked the car in the only suitable place.
It's all right, Arthur, I understand.
There is nothing to understand.
Oh, it's lovely. I'm very pleased for you. Oh, sorry, Daffyd, I'll see you again, maybe.
Oh, you are for you?
Yeah, cheers.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, Mr. Rice?
Oh, yes. I put you through to the estate office.
Yes?
Arthur Daly here, Daly Holdings. I'm ringing about the customised Stingray for his lordship.
He's down in Sussex at the moment. Is the car ready?
Well, Mr. Rice, I am absolutely furious. I mean, if I tell you I am having it shipped from Scotland, and then I say British Rail, well, I bet you know what I'm going to say next. Good God. No, sorry, Mr. Rice. Look, I've got my people, they've been having a word with BR, and apparently it's stuck in a siding at Holdham. Oldham.
Hello. Des not here?
No,
Oh, when's he going to be back?
about a fortnight. He's in Benidorm. For his holidays. He asked me to come down and might shop for him. I thought, well, why not? Things are quiet at home. Ted Turton Trucking. Bradford.
Terry McCann, my mate at Desi's. Well, listen, you couldn't pick up a motor for us, could you? It's urgent.
Sure. Do you want to go now?
Well, if you're not too busy, yeah, smash him.
OK, let's hit road. My rig's parked in next street.
Oh, we're going to need a set of wheels for a Stingray.
Now you're talking.
No, I can't look. Amazing. Taffy?
It's David, actually.
Yeah. I would like to tell you that never in all my years in the dark world have I seen talent like yours.
Are you involved in darts, Mr. Daly?
Daily Holdings, sports and leisure pursuits. We work with all the media people. Kent Walton, I was with him just the other day. You know, With the right sort of handling, you can make a tidy sum of money at darts.
No. I never play for money. It creates such ill feeling between people, I think.
No. You've got it all wrong, my son. He's a highly respected sport now. He's civilised. It's on BBC Two.
Oh, my gold. Oh. Whoa. It's one swell motor. Always fancied a Yankee car when I was a kid. I loved power steering. They all drive it one-handed in America, you know. What they do with the other one? Just look casual. They're more laid back than we are. Do you like Elvis?
Yeah, he's all right, yeah.
Oh, some say I look a bit like him. Can't see it myself.
No. God, dear old Lord, someone's given this a right scene to, haven't they?
I bet it was kids. In America, they call this a dude's car.
In England, they call it a bleeding write-off.
Light vodka and tonic, Dave, on the phone.
There you go. Oh, a bloke phoned about some videotapes. He left a number.
Oh, God. I'll call him later.
Brabham Group.
Hello, Wally, my son. It's Arthur.
Hello, Arthur. Is she sold yet?
Not quite.
Didn't he want her?
He loved her. Yeah, will love her. He wants me to drive her down to his place. Yeah, I've been invited for the weekend. I'll have the lolly for you when I get back.
Yeah, but Arthur, I could drive...
Wally, hang on a second, Wally, hang on. Yes, officer, I'll move it immediately. I'm on a double yellow line. I'll call you later.
There you go.
You're slate this one, will you, Dave?
About that machine, Arthur.
Yeah?
It never pays out. The members are starting to complain.
All right. I'll get a maintenance check done for you.
Terry?
What's wrong with Terry?
We are living in a technological age, Arthur. All Terry does is give it a right-hander.
Oh, he just had new windows fitted. Type La Cucaracha. Yeah, they're 28 quid for a start. They cost a fortune to run these. Oh, you can get into Dexville real fast if you have one of these.
Well? Oh, look at it. Where's Des?
Yeah, he's in Benidorm on holiday. Ted's looking after the gaff.
Ted Turton. I'm a pal of Desi's.
Oh, yeah. How much?
Well, what can I say? If I can get the parts, I reckon 7 days' work should see it back on the road.
Yeah. How much?
Well, 1,000, 1,300.
Yeah, well, as I imagine you know, Mr. Durton, Des services all my company cars, so I automatically get a 20% discount. But I imagine he told you that. Anyway, you'll find it in the book.
Well, he never mentioned it, actually.
Well, that is the arrangement.
Well, there's 425 for the wheels, and so let's say, for argument's sake, 11...
Less VAT for cash.
Oh.
Get off.
Well, call it 975.
Call it 975. He's doing me a favour.
I'm afraid I'll need something up front.
Hey?
In advance.
We've already had 25 quid, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that only covered the 1201.
The what?
1201. It's a code. 1201 is towing a car in. 25 quid.
All right. Here you are, look. There's a ton.
Well, that'll not go very far.
All right. 200.
Well, if you made it 3, I could really get stuck into it. I mean, I got the wheels on account, but there's a limit to it.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. But you see, I've got a slight cash flow problem at the moment on account of being bled white by members of the motor trade. If you get my drift.
Treble 18. Double 18.
Hey, Dave, how'd you like to come in with me as his co-manager? I reckon 300 quid could buy you a piece of a future champion.
Do you know what your bar slate adds up to, Arthur?
Hey?
£94, 13 pence.
Oh, Dave, you should have said.
You're obliged if you can see some of it off, Arthur.
Tell you what, there's around 50. I'll give you the rest next week.
Thank you very much, Arthur.
Another one?
Yeah, cheers, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, but what's all this geeing him up about he's going to make a fortune?
That lad is going to play in and win the finest darts tournament this city has ever seen. If Bob Hope can do it for golf, I can do it for darts. The Arthur Daly Pro-Am.
You gone cranky or something? I mean, what you know about darts, you could write on the back of a stamp.
You could write what anyone knows about darts on the back of a stamp. 3 arrows on a board. Not exactly nuclear physics, is it? Now, look, listen. We put up a first prize of £1,000.
I thought you had a cash flow problem.
Here you go, Terry.
Terry, you do not use your own cash. You charge £3 to enter. £3 buys you a chance to win 1,000. You'll be queuing 10 deep. We'll have at least 300 people. That's £900 in the bin for a start.
Yeah, but he only plays for pleasure, doesn't he? He won't play for money.
I am giving the boy a chance to make something of himself. I mean, what's he got to look forward to in Wales? The dole queue. It is at times like these, historically, that the great athletes come to the fore. Hungry fighters. There is no better time than a recession to find a boy like this.
Terry! Where's Arthur?
Arthur? Daly? Oh, I don't know, mate.
He's disappeared with my motor. I phoned the Winchester, been to his lock-up, he's vanished.
Oh, he'll be all right.
It's the motor, not Arthur, I'm worried about. I'm a bag of nerves.
Well, I'm sure your car's in good hands.
He's spending the weekend at some toff's place. Here. You don't think he could have just vanished like that Lucan geezer, do you? I mean, you read about these flash weekend parties. They get a few girls in, drugs, drink, and Bob's your uncle.
No, not Arthur. He wouldn't have the energy.
Do you like custom cars, Tel?
No, not really.
What are you doing in here, then?
Well, I say no, but there's this little Datsun, you see, that I wouldn't mind customising. But I don't know whether I like custom cars enough to customise it, if you see what I mean. Look, I'll tell you what, you go back to work and I'll find Arthur for you, all right?
I can't work. He only gave me a ton. That's gone on the new bonnet.
Yeah. Look, tell you what. Cop some of this.
Oh, no, Terry, I can't take your money.
It's Arthur's. Sort of.
Diamond, Terry. Real jewel.
Image, that is the name of the game. Turn round, Daff. Look at that. Goodbye, Daffyd. Hello, D'Artagnan. Do you get it, Dave? Got two meanings, you see. Dart as in darts, and dart as in D'Artagnan.
Your idea of?
Yeah.
Very subtle. Winchester Club?
Yeah. If that's the bloke about the videotapes, I'm in Holland sorting it out.
Is Mr. Daly in the club today? There's a little Freddie for him.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Freddie. Where's the venue?
It's the Silver Rose Club.
Well, what's the address? Yeah. That's South London.
Yeah, but there's a lot of money changes hands, Arthur.
Yeah, but South London. All right. South London.
A lot of very wicked people are.
Any news of Wally's car? My client's getting anxious.
Yeah, be ready in a couple of days.
Oh, good. Did you get the Hawaii 50 synthesizer?
No, I couldn't afford it.
I sent you out with £200.
Yeah, well, I had to give 100 of that to Wally Brabham, didn't I?
You don't go around giving people money.
You owe it to him.
Only on paper. Give us 5p. He owes me commission on the sale of his motor.
You haven't sold it yet.
He doesn't know that.
Oh. Yeah, 5p.
Hey, come on, what's going on? Get out. Come on, get out of it. Go on. Some of your lip, bloody vandals.
How you feeling, Sunshine?
All right, a bit nervous. I don't want to let Mr. Daly down.
No, Wally, I'm still down at his lordship's place. Yeah, what, Wally, did Terry give you the £100 I asked him to bring over to you? Oh, he did. Good, excellent. Negotiations for your motor. Wally, you would not believe. This is the first chance I've had to get to the telephone.
He's made me feel ambitious. He reckons I'll be good enough to play for Wales. He says the sky's the limit.
Yeah, well, it's a long way up over South London, son. Bleeding long way.
Oh, Wally, I'll have to go now. Somebody just bashed the dinner gong. See you. 42 quid for hiring a flash motor, 20 for a dark shirt, 100 here, 100 there, 100 every bloody where. I'm about as stretched as I want to be at the moment.
Yeah, it's only money, innit? And you know what God thinks about money, don't you?
Eh?
Well, you can tell by the people he gives it to.
Number 20.
Silver Rose Club is just a big boozer.
Yes?
We got a competitor.
£2. We pay 1,001 here on a straight knockout basis. One game, sudden death. If you reach the final, it's 200 for the winner, 100 for the runner-up. I'm required to tell you that no betting is allowed on the premises.
You know anybody?
Not a soul, no.
You're on when they call your number.
You all right?
1001. I thought we'd be playing 501.
Tell me.
You know how it is in darts, Mr. Daly. You play 501 over several legs. As you know, as a game, it favours a skilled player.
Go on.
1001 is more a game of chance, like. Especially if you're a slow starter like I am.
Slow starter.
I usually need at least one game to get into my stride, so to speak. Playing one game, sudden death. Could all be over in 5 minutes.
I'll tell you what, come over here, you need some practice.
Number 21.
Right, Freddie. Where's the clever money going, eh?
Why, what's wrong with backing your lad?
He tells me he's a late starter. I hire him a motor, buy him a shirt. I'm a late starter, Mr. Daly.
Well, he'd be better off at 501, wouldn't he? Now, keep this under your hat. You see that fellow over there? They brought him in from East Ham. Name of Tommy. They got him down as having no chance of passing the first round. So what's a quiet 700 quid gone on from various quarters saying that he'll win the semi-finals and lose the finals? Now, that's your clever bet, Arthur. Watch that bookie. They call him the juggler.
Oh, yeah. They used to call me the Wizard of Odds. What are the odds for Tommy?
Please.
Pause.
7 to 2.
All right, tenner.
Glad you're here with me, Terry. A couple of Celts together, like.
Pardon?
McCann. Irish, isn't it?
Oh, Celts, yeah. Yeah, I'll see what you mean.
Good lad.
Number 25.
That's me.
Don't worry. Just do your best, that's all anybody can ask. Almost like making that. Can I have a bet on him?
No, I don't think I will.
Huh? Well, I'm going to do a fiver. Yeah, us Celts got to stick together. Get us a lager, will you?
Celts? Half a lager, please, love.
Here we go. $99. $140. He's good, this geezer, isn't he? Nah, definitely, he's all right. Go on, my son, you can do it. 180! He's there! Come on, up the Celts! You ready on bet? Do what, son? Hold on, he's down to a finish, ain't he? 115. 315, so that's 45, 70 left. 20. He needs a ball. Come on, get that ball, Daffy.
He's already done it, hasn't he? Oh, look at that. He's got the ball.
Woo, little Welsh wizard. Come on, son, you've got to have a bet on him now. He's winning, isn't he?
I am not here to bet. I'm here to watch the boy's throwing action. Weigh up his potential, his response to a crowd.
You're skint, aren't you?
Don't be silly.
Winnings.
Celts. Bloody Welsh Celts.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they're working together. I put money on it. There's a Welsh kid and a bloke called Kevin. He's the one that beat Tommy in the first round.
Right, Tommy. I take weeks trying to get a decent price on him as a no-hope, and when I finally manage it, that's exactly what he turns out to be. Point these two out.
Right. There. That's the Welsh one. In with Dardington on his shirt. And that's the Kevin one. Look at that. See? They're a team, Eddie.
Is Charlie still in?
Yeah.
Do you reckon either of these two could beat him?
I reckon they could both beat him.
Well, that's it, innit? If they knock Charlie out and reach the final, they'll decide who's going to win. And even with our lousy odds, they'll stitch us up. Get that Welsh over here. You get over there and have a word with Kevin. Right, I'll say this once. I represent the winner of this tournament. Now, unless you want to crawl out of here on stumps, I suggest you pack your gear and get the bus home.
Sorry, I really don't know what you mean.
This ain't a discussion, I'm telling you.
Hold on, what's occurring here?
I'll tell you, this bloke said...
You ready?
Yeah.
Both of you, out now. I don't want to see your boat or yours down here again. You want to play darts? Play it home. We're trying to make a living out of this. Your lad and the other one you got in there are a bit too good.
Hold on, what other one?
Don't give me that. Off away!
What about my coat?
Go and get it. You. Go.
Come on in. What's all this about?
Nobody tries to stitch me up.
Stitch. Now you got it all wrong, pal.
I didn't get where I am by being wrong.
Where you are? A South London boozer. Hardly Al Capone, is it?
You came down here to make a few bob.
That's right.
Here. Nice dots, son.
Oh.
Well done.
Thanks very much. Thanks a lot. Here.
No, I'd feed it,
Oh, thank you.
And what's occurring here?
Stop it! Out of it! Terry! Terry! Leave it! Terry! Get out of it! You scum!
Why, Terry?
Pennies, that's why. Pennies!
I didn't know that was going to happen, did I?
Still gonna get him on telly, are you? Introduce him to your mate, Kent Walton.
Yeah, you were quite happy when you were winning a few bob on him. I'm putting on a pro-am and I've lost my ace card.
Panic over. I don't have to have a look or anything. A few days should see it better.
I'll thank God for the National Health Service.
Come over here, Mr. Evans. I'll need a signature.
Listen, are you sure you're all right?
Not all the wild animals are in the zoo, though, are they? Human nature? My God.
I'll fill in your name and address for you.
Oh, that's all right. I can manage.
Oh, look, he's right. Look at that. Hey?
Yeah. I'm a bit extras. Pick that up in the desert as well.
Oh, so you can still throw the...
Yeah.
Somebody up there likes me.
Just as well, innit? Because no one down here does. Oh, nice and warm down there. Full house.
Good.
There are only 3 more competitors, though.
3? But that makes only 20. I was expecting 300. What's the matter with people? Don't they want to win money anymore?
A geezer downstairs was saying there's a big tournament in Las Vegas worth 15 grand. Apparently they're all over there.
Bloody Yanks are in on everything. Come on, you better have a word with young Daffyd. He's looking rather tense.
It's nerves, isn't it?
Well, he's not exactly match fit either, is he? Ladies and gentlemen, may I welcome you all to the Arthur Daly Pro-Am Darts Tournament. 501 is the name of the game, and this is what you are all playing for. £1,000. Now, this crystal box will be placed above the bar for the duration of the tournament. And round about 6 or 7 this evening, we'll know who the lucky winner is. But I would just like to say this. This old game of darts of ours isn't only about winning. It's about the ordinary Joe coming along with his arrows in his hand and his heart full of hope and trying to play the game.
He ain't gonna sing I Did It My Way, is he?
Sorry about the wait, but you know what these lords are like about time.
You will be paying me today, though, won't you?
When my client gets here, we'll all be paid.
OK, swell.
Arthur Daly. Oh, Mr. Rice. How nice to hear your voice. Pardon?
Well, that's handsome, isn't it? Handsome. He has my motor all this time. I borrowed money to finish his heap. Now, Reamy's found a bungalow in Eastbourne, and the whole thing's up the spout because a polo pony puts the toff in the hospital. Don't they bloody me?
He's done it. Well done, my son. Woo!
Oh, thank you.
Oh, luck, mate. Here, have a little cuff.
Thanks.
Another step nearer the final, isn't it?
Maybe.
You're talking about maybe.
Oh, I don't know, Teddy. I don't feel right. I'm not on top of my game. Some of these blokes look good, don't they?
Oh, don't worry about them. But listen, you've got to think like a winner, and you're halfway there. You think like a loser, you might as well pack up now. This is your corner talking.
I've got 2 gross ladies' tights. I can knock them out to you. Pardon? Eh? Oh, you don't? Oh, no. Fair enough, Morris, fair enough. Oh, you're not looking for a car by any chance? No, you're not. No, OK, fine. Me? Oh, in the pink, as ever.
Terry?
Oh, cheers. Hello.
It's me. Look, get the spare dartboards.
Hold on. Where are you?
Upstairs. Get the boards we haven't used and take them back.
What, now?
Yes, now. Get the deposit and a refund. Meet me at the lockup, and it's urgent.
All right. Keep your hair on.
Hello?
You had anyone in about my car?
Oh, it's only been out there a couple of hours, Mr. Daly.
What's it in at?
Oh, I'm trying to get you a right price. Well, you've had a bit of bad luck, so I stuck it in at $250.
My God, I said sell it, not give it away.
Well, you said a quick sale. I can put the price higher if you want.
No, leave it. Just sell the flaming thing.
Okay. Now.
The result of the draw for the semi-final is Big Bry Walsh versus Baz and D'Artagnan versus Ron Billingham of the Royal Oak.
Oh, hello? Mission Control here.
Pat, what's happening your end?
Oh, they're playing like demons. We're in the semi-finals.
What, already? Oh, God, is that the time? Who's still in?
A bloke called Baz, one called Billingham, Big Bry.
Is he winning?
He's 2 games in front. Oh, hang on. No, he's not. No, he is not.
Pat, Pat, what's happening?
He's 3 games up now. Oh, he's a great lad you've got there.
Yeah, better than I thought. Hey, Pat, that machine I had put in the bar for you, don't you still owe me 50 quid on that?
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll deduct that from what you owe me for the hire of the room, Mark. Is that okay?
Yeah. Fair enough, Pat. I'll be down later. See you.
What's going on?
Look, I don't suppose you've ever seen one of these before. That is an income tax form. Year ended April 1976. I had Her Majesty's Mafia around here last week. Pay up or else. Bloody liberty. Yeah, look at that. That's an order for 3,000 quid's worth of videotapes. 1,500 paid in advance. I've got a client who'll pay £5 for that lot. Where are they? In a customs shed at Amsterdam Airport.
Blue movies?
Certainly not. And you want to know the final coup de grace? The stab in the back? The car deal's off.
Ain't really been your week, has it, mate?
I tell you, Terry, I really believe it's cosmic.
It's what?
There's unseen hand at work in the life of Arthur Daly.
Oh, come on, don't give me all that bunny. I know you.
Look, my business is like the sea. It's all ebb and flow. Look, what I'm trying to say is the tide is out. I haven't got the prize money.
You're skin.
Embarrassed. I mean, Arthur Daly's short of £1,000. It's ridiculous. Peanuts. I've always got £1,000. I'll never move without £1,000 in cash.
Except today. Arthur?
What?
Well, if you haven't got the prize money, what's in that plastic box on Pat's bar?
7 tenors and a toilet roll.
Did you get it? It's an 108 quid. That's all I've got anywhere, right?
I won't forget this, Terry. I really won't.
Don't worry, I won't lose you.
Come on. Daffod's in the final. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my boy.
It's him and Big Bri from Edgware.
Is that Big Bri's lot?
Yeah. Oh, well. The old firm.
What?
You and me. Against the world. Again. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment you've all been waiting for. The grand final of the Arthur Daly Pro-Am. And to those of you who didn't get this far, in the words of the bard, you can't win them all. I present, from Edgware, London, Big Bri Walsh. And from the green valleys of Cardiff, Daffyd, D'Artagnan, Evans. Your caller for this game, Mr. Ronnie Clark.
Best of order, please. Thank you. Big Bri to throw first. Game on.
Hey, get an iron and an ironing board, will you?
Do what?
Well, look at your money. Looks like something the cat ate.
You don't have to have it, you know.
Get the entry fees from Pat. 60 quid.
$45. $140.
486 quid.
But what about the money in the box?
Yeah, I counted that too. Arthur Daly? Yeah, all right, Ted. What's happened? Nothing. No, don't try Monday. The car is now off the market. Because I need the money tonight, that's why. Well, that's it.
No. You better hold on there, pal. If you don't get that money tonight, they're going to pull this place apart, and us with it.
Well, there's only one place left. The place I'm making a rule never to go. My own doorstep.
Winchester Club. Hello, Arthur. How's your luck? $180.
He's never going to do this, not with his left hand.
I said he wasn't match fit.
Come on, Daffy, come on, my son.
Mind the shotgun. I'm going out.
Now, if Daffy can pull one back, he's still in with a chance here.
$140.
Woo! Up the Celts.
Terry, please.
$100.
Dave, if there had been any other way.
I know, Arthur, I know. I managed 500.
Oh, Dave, what can I say?
Oh, you could give me a receipt, Arthur.
Oh, yeah, of course.
81.
Well, how are things going for our side?
Hello, Dave. It's not looking too good at the moment.
If our lad doesn't win this one, it's all over.
$100.
See the bookie over there?
What, the long geezer?
Yeah. Don't let him leave without seeing me first.
137.
Yeah, all right. Sorry, excuse me.
Cheers.
$120. $100. Try, you require 4.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, big boy. Come on, boy.
Yes! Game match to Big
Explain that. Explain that. Go and take care of Daffy. He looks disappointed. Walk this way, my son.
Thanks.
Oh, I like Daffy still. You can't win them all, can you?
I'm sorry, Terry. I let the side down.
No, of course you haven't.
If my hand deals up, I'm sure I could win for Mr. Davey.
Look, just forget that, will you? They cut your hand, next thing they break your arm. Honestly, you don't want to be mixed up with all this ducking and diving for a living. It ain't you. What you want to do is go back to Wales and tell your old mum you can beat them all up here with your left hand. She'd be proud of you.
Nice to have somebody be proud of you, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is, yeah.
Maybe you're right.
I am. I know I am, believe me. Now come and cheer up and have a cup.
Well done, Arthur. Cheers, Dave.
What's all that? Oh, I see. Why didn't you tell me?
What?
What was all that rubbish about the old firm and all that?
No, don't go on, don't go on. Look, you got your money back. Dave didn't even have to part with his. Oh, Daffy, there you are, my son. Second prize.
Oh.
And a bonus.
Thank you very much.
Funny, really, isn't it? If you won that final, my son, you wouldn't have got a penny. And I'd still be 700 quid in debt to Ted and Wally. Say nothing of the 250 I'd already given the bookie. Oh, well, it's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Now, hold on. Where's this 250 come into it?
That's the bet I had on Big Bri at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Odds of 15 to 2. I couldn't resist that, could I? First bet of the day.
Oh, you diddler or something. What would have happened if two other geezers got into the final?
We would have been on a very sticky wicket, Terry.
We?
You'll never understand, will you? It's the risk element that makes it all worthwhile. You see, some people, they go through life walking down the middle of the road. To them, that is life's highway. But that is not my way. The cliff edge is where you'll find me, taking the risks, dreaming...
as long as you keep up the payments.
Come on.
Hold on. You're going to tell me what this is all about, or what?
Told you, some kind of celebration. What's the matter? Don't you want a free lunch?
Lunch is for the middle classes. I have dinner.
Thanks ever so.
It's a pleasure, madam.
That was nice of him, wasn't it?
I ain't sure.
What a waste.
I expect his dad thinks so, yeah. Now, come on, you're going to tell me what this is all about.
Yep, hang on. Giving up the stripping game. Gone into business for myself.
Deborah Mitchell, eh? Hairdresser, manicurist, and facials.
All private like, visiting clients in their own homes. Stuck a couple of ads in the local. Got a terrific response. Great, innit?
Yeah, well, beats digging ditches.
Beats having old men leering at you and all.
Did you know anything about that?
Trained for it when I left school, didn't I? I've got certificates and diplomas.
Funny, isn't it?
What is?
Well, I don't know, I've known you for so long, I can't imagine you doing anything else.
Guess there's quite a few things you don't know about me.
Yeah, there probably is, yeah.
Well, aren't you pleased for me?
Yeah, I think it's smashing. And that's why I'm going to buy you a meal.
No, I said my treat.
I mean it.
Macho Man time, is it?
That's right, yeah. No, I'm not having you buy me meals. Oh, I'll tell you what, though, I ain't got much dough, so if you pay for it now, I'll give you the money later, all right?
Tell you what, I'll make a deal with you.
What?
I buy lunch, you take me out tonight.
All right.
Oh, don't like that one much.
That's quite good. Me? I'll do all this brandy, all this food. Might have to have a lie down this afternoon.
I'm a beautician now, you know.
How can you do jewellery service when you got full?
What, bit of petty years ago? Don't mean a thing nowadays. Do you know, it is estimated that 1 person in 3 in this country will cop a conviction for something or other during their lifetime. Yeah. Hey, listen, you're going to have to look after things while I'm away doing my bit for the cause of justice.
Like what?
Well, keep an eye on this place. Maybe punt a bit of gear. You can manage that, can't you?
Yourself, I think I can manage that, you know.
Don't get lemon. I don't want any ag while I'm out of the way.
Your book's all right, aren't they?
Books? What have books got to do with it?
Well, in case the tax or the VAT men decide to have a little visit.
Terry, not those words, please.
Well, they went round to see Dave a little while ago, didn't they?
No, Terry, please.
Nothing wrong, is there, Arthur?
Yeah. Half attack. half a attack.
Good, isn't it? So you're going to stand it, then?
Well, nothing to stand. Looking forward to it, as a matter of fact.
Mr. Arthur Edward Daly, Mr. Leroy Winston White, Miss April Carter.
Tell me, where'd you get that lovely tang from?
Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, really nice.
Yes, it was.
As each member of the jury rises to be sworn, you may challenge. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The jury usher will now take the oath.
Just want you to stay close to him while I'm busy.
Oh, why is that, God?
Because he's just started working out of this station and I want to know what he gets up to. His reputation has preceded him. The man is a zealot. He'd nick one of us given half a chance. Larry! I was just telling our Welsh friend here, if there's any kind of assistance you need over the next few days, he's your man. Just till you get your feet under the table. Settle in, you know.
Thank you, Alfred. I'll bear that in mind.
Arthur Edward Daly.
No challenge, Your Honour.
Please read from the card.
No need, my dear. I swear by Almighty God, I will faithfully try the several issues joined between our Sovereign Lady, Queen, and the defendant, and give a true verdict according to the evidence.
You haven't served on a jury before, have you, Mr. Daly?
No, my lord, but having heard the oath 5 times, what you might call a retentive memory.
It's a refreshing facility.
Thank you, my lord.
All right, you may sit down.
Leroy Winston White. Do you have many male clients, Deborah?
Oh, yeah, loads.
Ah, I just wondered. I mean, it's the first time I've had this sort of thing.
Really? You'll be surprised. A lot of gentlemen have it done at home.
Oh, you make it sound rather naughty.
Do I? Nothing naughty about it, Mr. Parsons.
You've got to take a mature attitude over this sort of thing, Joe. I mean, what's a bit of gear? Everybody has to do a bit of ducking and diving these days, life being what it is.
Yeah.
Let him who lobs the first stone. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take your point, Arthur. Take your point.
We'll take that bit of verbal the police shoved in. I mean, who'd have thought for a
Well. It isn't the bold Arthur.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Chisholm. Business acquaintance, Joe. I'll see you inside.
Oh, right, Arthur, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Well, they keeping you busy, Mr. Chisholm?
What are you doing here, Arthur? Up on one, are you?
Me? No. You know me, Mr. Chisholm. I'll keep well away from villainy. No, I've just had lunch break. I'm doing jury service.
Jury service? You?
Few misdemeanours in the dim and distant past do not disqualify me.
They must be more desperate for bodies than I thought to let you through.
Uncalled for, Mr. Chisholm. Uncalled for. I'm a law-abiding citizen serving my Queen and country.
What court are you in, anyway?
4.
4?
Yeah, it's very interesting, actually. But the prosecution don't seem to have a very strong case. But I can't talk about it, you understand. You all right, Mr. Chisholm?
Identify them as the same garments you found hidden in the defendant's flat.
With respect, Your Honour, the witness has made no mention of the garments being hidden in the flat.
Well, as I understand it, Mr. Notting, there is no dispute that the garments in evidence are part of the stolen consignment.
That is so, Your Honour.
Well, then I cannot see what possible difference it makes whether they were hidden or not. They were there, and that is not in dispute.
Indeed, Your Honour, but with respect, it is a question of implication.
Mr. Notting, the garments were found in the defendant's flat. That is a fact. This is not a seminar on semantics.
As you wish.
You're a very attractive young lady, if I may say so.
Thank you.
I suppose all your male clients make the same observation.
Nice place you got here. You lived here long?
Yes, I suppose I have. Deborah, I don't suppose...
What, Mr. Parsons?
I mean, is this the extent of your services?
Afraid so. It's all I'm really qualified for, you see.
Oh, perhaps you ought to consider extending your repertoire. Like, personal massage? That sort of thing? I'm sure it would pay well. Oh!
Sorry, Mr. Parsons, you sort of distracted me.
It was at this point I arrested the defendant, charged him with the offence of handling stolen.
And did he make a reply?
He did so.
And that was?
He said, "This is a right fit-up. I had nothing to do with it. Ask my mum."
Ask my mum. See.
Yes, Mr.
Daly, Your Lordship. Arthur Edward Daly.
Yes, Mr. Daly, what is it?
Point of clarification, Your Lordship. The term fit up. I think I heard it used recently in a television documentary concerned with police malpractice. Would I be correct in assuming that it means corruptly falsifying the evidence against the innocent?
You would indeed, Mr. Daly. And while it is commendable to concern yourself with detail, I would remind you that it is customary for members of the jury to sit, listen, and absorb the evidence, and not to interrupt the proceedings. I hope I make myself clear.
Perfectly, Your Lordship. My worship.
You sure you won't change your mind, Deborah?
Sorry, Mr. Parsons, nothing personal, but it's like I said, I'm only qualified in certain things.
But what if I were to say...
What was that?
I don't know. You better wait here. I'll go and find out.
Got it.
The door.
The door! It was a lady, she got away.
All right, don't panic. She's only left a calling card.
Right, well, let's get out of here before she pays the
All
old bill.
right, come on.
I bet Chisholm was well pleased. You should have seen his face, sick as a parrot.
Yeah, I used to think I was a parrot.
But I'm all right now.
I used to think I was a parrot.
But I'm all right now.
I used to think I was
all right, Dave, all right. All right. Yeah, I don't think you ought to upset Chisholm, do you?
No, bloody right. The last time he did, I ended up in the dock. Remember?
Oh, yeah, another drink, anyone?
Yeah, I don't know.
No. I'll tell you what, though. I've got a little dinner date later on.
Terry, now you know me, generous to a fault. If it was for something sensible, like a new pair of shoes, I would gladly let you have the money. But to blow on a bird like that...
Bird like what?
Bird like who? That stripper bird, you know.
Yeah, and she's got a name, you know, Debbie.
He's only trying to get into me for 30 sols to take her out. Tell him, Dave, will you?
Well...
No, you tell me.
All right, Terence, all right, no need for aggression. I am simply questioning the logic of you getting yourself into debt for a girl you don't need to spend money on. Dave knows what I mean, don't you, Dave?
No.
Oh.
Now, listen, you, just because she's done a bit of stripping don't mean to say she's a slag. And it don't mean she can be treated like one either, got it?
Very touchy, aren't we?
Yeah.
You never heard of romance, Arthur? Oh, like that, is it?
No, it's not like that.
Look, Arthur, you still haven't told us about that court case. Love to, Dave. Taking the oath, haven't I?
Oh, my God.
Mustn't discuss it with anyone outside the jury room. The fellow in the Father Christmas gear made that very clear. A man's very liberty could hang in the balance if I, or any one of those 11 other good men and true, betray that sacred trust. Geezer up for receiving clobber. Part of a lorry load. Seems like a nice boy. Has he got any chance? Not on the evidence so far. But that is no reason why he shouldn't be given the benefit of the doubt, Dave, is it? Of course I have.
Look, listen, are you going to lend me that dough or not?
Look, Terry, I've stated my situation on that.
No, look, while you're busy upholding justice, you want me to look after the shop.
That is something entirely different. That is a business arrangement.
Yeah. And part of that business arrangement is I'm on wages, so I want a sub now.
Here you are, as a score. That is all the market can bear.
Generous to a fault, he says. I'm off for a seat.
Well, you might at least buy us a drink now you're holding folding. I think you've upset it. Me? How?
Looks like the safe's been emptied, Gav.
Oh, my God.
You have anything of great value in it, did you say?
Of course I bloody did. What do you think a safe's for?
Debbie ain't been robbed, has she?
Well, has she?
Where were you at 5 p.m. yesterday, McCann?
No, mate, no. I'm not getting involved in any interrogation till I know what's going on, right?
Still on a suspended for shoplifting, I see.
Now, leave it out. That was a right fit-up, and he knows it.
Oh, really? Pathetic how often you villains use that excuse these days. Yeah. Where were you yesterday, around 5?
I don't know. As it happens, I do know. I was doing some work for a mate of mine.
Name of this mate?
It was Arthur, wasn't it? Mr. Arthur Day.
No, there's Arthur Daly, do we, Joe?
Oh, we know him, mate. But you wouldn't get involved in anything like this.
Like what?
That remains to be seen, doesn't it?
So, following your raid on my client's flat and the subsequent surveillance on those premises, he never once returned. Is that correct?
Well, we never saw him.
Did you try and locate him elsewhere?
We made inquiries, yes.
But failed to find him?
That's correct, sir.
In fact, it was something like a fortnight later, was it not, when Mr. Smith, of his own volition, arrived at the police station to inquire as to why you were looking for him.
With his lawyer, yes.
Normal precaution any sensible person would take under the circumstances, is it not?
That would depend upon your point of view, I suppose.
I suggest to you that anyone who has anything to hide, especially from the police, would not arrive on their doorstep to volunteer a statement.
You might call it a statement, sir. I would say it was a story more suitable as a Walt Disney fantasy.
Sergeant Chisholm, you know better than to make a remark like that.
I'm sorry.
What you reckon? Well, she's got to come home sometime. Shall we hang about?
Yeah, could do.
Well, she probably didn't even report it.
Well, she got a good look at us both. Do you want to risk it?
Nah.
Right, then get in.
Oh, this is bleeding ridiculous. All it is a lock-up, right, where he keeps a few bits and pieces. I mean, he needs it. I mean, he's in trading, isn't he? Well, it's all legit and above board, isn't it, Mr. Jones?
How would I know, Terry?
Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Thanks a million, pal. God, dear.
Do you seriously expect the jury to believe that you met a man in a pub? This elusive Scouse Billy, a man who you yourself say you hadn't seen in over 20 years, and said that he could stay in your flat while you were going off?
But that's the truth. On my granny's eyesight.
The standard oath will suffice, Mr. Smith.
Well, leaving aside this preposterous alibi of yours at the moment, do you make a habit of letting out your flat to comparative strangers?
Not if I can help it. Too many thieves about, innit?
Silence. This is not a music hall, Smith. Any more facetious remarks like that, and I shall hold you in contempt of court.
Sorry, my lord. I ain't trying to be funny. I mean, I'm right on offer here, ain't I?
On offer? Never mind, answer the question.
What question was that, my lord?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very interesting.
It's all legit. Arthur's got some receipts somewhere, hold on. Now, well, I don't know where he keeps them. He's probably taken them home or something.
Tell me, where precisely at this moment in time is this friend of yours, Arthur Daly?
As a matter of fact, he's in court. On jury service.
Jury service, really?
Yes, really.
I hardly believe it. It can't be right, can it?
Right. Right, of course it's not bloody right. It's the system. A system I'm seriously beginning to believe is conspiring against me personally. What have I done? Why me? Why me?
No good getting paranoid about it, is there?
Who's been saying I'm getting paranoid? Who? Come on, who?
Oh, not me, Gav. Not me.
I want to ask you something. It's a serious question. Do you think it's possible to be haunted by someone when they're still alive?
Ah, if it's Arthur Daly you're talking about, I've got some news you might be interested in.
Be upstanding for his honour.
Going on a bit, isn't it? I don't suppose you'd like to join Joe and me for a drink across at the... No, probably prefer tea. Takeaway.
Let me get this right. There's a tie-up, and the victim is a jeweller claiming a 20 grand loss.
That's right.
And the girl Soames thinks set it up is a friend of Terry McCann's.
That's right.
It's a conspiracy. It is.
Well, that's what Sergeant Soames thinks. But I can't see McCann getting
I'm
involved.
not talking about that. I'm talking about the conspiracy against me.
Oh.
I know it.
What you fancy? Governor? We have a log and for what?
She came in here looking upset. I don't see why now. All I could tell her was you might be down a lock-up or at home. If she reckoned she tried that. Then she left. Have you tried ringing her place?
Yeah, I've tried that. There's no joy at all. Listen, give us your dog, will you? I'll try again.
Here you go.
Cheers, Dave.
I'll do it.
Get out of the way! Out the front!
Can't find her. Oh, she must have scarred. Are you bleeding?
Well, I cut me hand, you prat. Come on, get back to the flat.
Zeb, you're not that hungry, are you?
Oh, Tone, let's borrow your phone.
Yeah, of course not.
Oh, thanks ever so.
Winchester Club? Here. Yeah, well, hang on, he's right here. Terry. Debbie. Sorry.
Hello? Yes, mate, sorry. What? Now, listen, calm down. Where are you? Right, well, just stay there. No, I'll be there as soon as I can. No, it won't take long. Just keep calm, all right? I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra. Cheers, Dave. I'll see you.
Terry.
I'll see you later.
Terry.
Are you deaf or something? I'll see you later.
First the police accused me of being involved, and now this. What am I gonna do?
You're going to come back to my gaff, and you're going to wait there until I sort it out, all right?
How are you gonna sort it out?
Well, I know a few faces. I'll ask around, see if someone can put me in touch with these two merchants.
No, Terry, you mustn't get involved.
I'm already involved. That lemon who pulled you thinks I'm part of the plot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, had me down the nick all morning.
I was there all night.
You'll know you were. It's given Arthur Slaughter a spin and all. God knows what he's going to say. Ta-ra, Tone. Thanks a lot, mate. Ta-ra,
Thanks.
That's how it is, though. No. Dave, tell me it's not true. Tell me you're at the wind-up. When I tell you porkies about a thing like that, Arthur. Did they, find anything? You know, take anything? Take anything? The old bill at the locker? I don't think so. Oh, thank God for that. I better get over there and check. Look, Arthur, Terry and Debbie are in... Chisholm's behind this, you mark my words. This is pure malice. He is doing this to me. Arthur... You see what happens when I'm not around to look after things? Yeah, well, considering that... I warned Terry not to get involved with a bird of that sort. Now, you can bear me out on that, Dave. Arthur, Terry and Debbie look like getting fitted for a robbery I had nothing to do with. And all you can do is moan them up being spun. They could be in serious trouble. I could be in serious trouble if Plod decides they want to see some receipts for goods various. Nevertheless... But you're quite right, Dave. You're quite right. But what can I do? On top of all this ag, I am in the middle of deciding a man's fate. Aren't I? You are wonderful. You know that.
Listen, do you want a drink or something?
I'd rather have a cup of tea, Tel.
You don't do that.
What if we went down there together to the police station and tell them what has happened?
Do you think he believed that any more than he believed that other story of yours, eh? I tell you, this Soames geezer makes Chisholm look like a welfare worker.
Well, let's tell him then, Chisholm.
No, I don't think that'd be awfully good timing. You see, he's working on the case that Arthur's trying.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Then what are we going to do?
We're going to have a cup of tea, aren't we?
Oh, my God. It's all gone.
Well, you seem to work all right under pressure.
Yeah, I see what they mean about nervous energy now.
Wish I didn't like you so much.
Hey?
Maybe I could fall in love with you.
What, ruin a perfect relationship? No, shut up. Don't worry, it's only Arthur and he can't get in.
Terry! I want a word with you. I know you're in there because I can see you. Terry! Terry! I want
talk to you needs any more aggravation, eh? Come here.
Mr. Chisholm.
Go away, Arthur.
Go away? The whole of my stock confiscated? That is a gross infringement of my civil rights.
I'll tell you what this is, Arthur. It's a gross breach of court rules. I'm the prosecuting officer in this case. I shouldn't even be seen sneering at you from across the street.
I am a citizen, presently employed by the state in a quest for justice, and I ain't getting none. It's diabolical. Ain't there no code of conduct no more?
One more word, Arthur. One more, I'll have you done for contempt, and I mean it.
Oh, be reasonable, Mr. Chisholm. Look, it's my living.
The other one was shorter, about 30, blonde hair.
More mousy brown, actually.
Oh, well, apparently...
Oh, with a tash. With a tash as well.
Yeah, it's more mousy brown the hair, and he's got a moustache. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you can, mate, I'd appreciate it. No, don't go out your way. I mean, just keep your ears and eyes open. Yeah, cheers, Bill. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, you never know. I might get down there. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, tell her, mate. Bye.
Terry, it's hopeless.
Give it a chance. A few more faces I can get hold of yet.
They had me going through the mugshots down at the station. I couldn't see anyone who even looked like them. Maybe they're not known villains.
Not all known villains have form, do they? Now, listen, I want you to stay here while I do a bit of snooping about.
I don't have to. I was hoping to go back to the flat, get a change of clothes at least.
Now, what happens if those two loons turn up again? Anyway, you ain't got a car, have you?
Well, I thought maybe you could take me.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Well, I suppose the first thing is to choose a foreman.
Yes, that is the usual, normal procedure. Yeah, how about you, mate? No?
What about you, Arthur? I mean, you seem to have some idea, you know, the way you handled that oath and it. I mean, why don't you do it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, all right. As a matter of fact, I do have a certain working knowledge of the law.
Well, no one objects, do they?
No, let's just get on with it, shall we?
Well, what's the procedure? Do we just vote or what?
Just vote?
Well, the man's clearly guilty. You've only got to look at his face.
Madam, with respect, a man's boat is hardly a reasonable foundation on which to base a conviction.
Bloody right.
But I do not understand.
Boat race. But look, let me just say this. As the duly elected foreman of this jury, I need hardly remind you that it is our sworn duty to weigh the evidence, balance the scales of justice, free ourselves from the constraints of prejudice and blind emotion, and arrive at a true and honest verdict in accordance with the facts. Thank you.
Very good, isn't it? Well, that's perfectly true, Mr.
But Daly, Miss Arthur Daly. And you are?
Oh, Miss Carol Dalston, actually.
Oh, well, Carol. Oh, I can call you Carol, can't I?
Oh, yes, if you like.
Oh, I think first name's the best, don't you? Makes it all much cosier.
Yeah, that's right, Arthur. Yeah.
Well, Carol?
Well, it just seemed to me that it might be a good idea to start off with a show of hands, to begin with.
I agree. At least we can see how we all stand before we start arguing the pros and cons. Sorry.
No, you are quite right. I was about to make the same suggestion myself. Is everyone in agreement?
Yes.
Very well. All those present here who think, without so much as a discussion, mind you, that the defendant is guilty, raise their right hand.
Not a very convincing story, would you say, James?
Both the doors are smashed.
Very observant, James.
And we didn't do it.
Tell me, did you intend withholding this bit of so-called information?
No. We were going to report it and then you turned up, right, Deb?
Right.
Even though it happened yesterday?
Yeah, well, Deb was upset, wasn't she? She was confused by what you did to her. Needed a bit of time to think, isn't that right, Deb?
Yes, right.
What is this, a double act? You do know, of course, that withholding information of a crime is a crime itself.
Don't you ever stop. Listen, she's told you all she knows, I've told you all I know, right? Now, why don't you stop agging us and get onto the cranks who did this? Hold on. You need a warrant before you get invited in here.
It's official.
I must say, as a witness, the mother wasn't very convincing.
Even less than the defendant, if that's possible.
Not convincing. That sweet little old lady.
But she couldn't answer the questions about camping equipment. I've done a bit of it myself.
The old dear was under oath, wasn't she? And let me tell you, when you are that age, you are too near the other side to tell porkies. As if the old dear would perjure herself.
Well, she is the defendant's mother.
I have small Chinese takeaway restaurant. All family work together. It's good.
That's very profound, very relevant.
Excuse me.
Yes, Carol?
Well, I do think Arthur has a point. I mean, there was no direct evidence to contradict his alibi, was there?
Exactly, my dear, exactly. And remember his lordship's direction. If there is the slightest element of doubt in the issue before us, the defendant must be given a benefit. Right?
Well, that's true.
Look, I think the guy was lying to him teeth. But it's cool. We all dig, right? So, I feel say, we should have groove in with the foreman here and give him the benefit. What you say, sister?
That's right. I mean, you've got to play the white man, haven't you? Yeah, well, it's right, though, isn't it?
Satisfied?
I'll tell you the scenario the way I see it, McCann. You and this lady here work out a little scheme whereby, posing as some sort of phony beautician, she's able to enter...
Yeah, she's got diplomas.
Posing as some sort of phony beautician, she's able to enter the homes of innocent victims. A worthy target is then selected, and along with a as yet unknown accomplice, you raid the place. How's that for starters?
Diabolical. Look, would she leave her name and address on a business card if that was the case, eh?
I deal with a lot of 4th Division villains, McCann. It's depressing how many of them make the most rudimentary mistakes.
Yeah, but that'd be downright stupid, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
This is my appointments diary. Why don't you get in touch with the clients I've visited and check whether they've been robbed? That should prove that me and Terry ain't up to what you say.
And if any of them have?
Leave.
To continue. You, Miss Mitchell, then try to cover yourself by reporting the robbery. However, when you fail in that little ploy, you get hold of McCann here, and you invent this ludicrous story about villains breaking in and threatening you.
But it's true!
It's pathetic. That's what it is. Come on, Jones.
Can't you find the door by yourself?
And I shall take great pleasure in nicking you both. So.
This is absurd. If you accept this preposterous alibi, then you must also accept that he's innocent. Good God, the clothes were found in his flat. Of course he had something to do with the stealing or receiving of them.
Yeah, well, you're forgetting about Scouse Billy, the mate he lent the flat to.
Oh, yes. This mysterious Liverpudlian, whom no one except the defendant has ever seen or heard of.
Look, it stands to reason a man's not going to come forward and confess, is he?
That's because he never existed in the first place.
Of course he doesn't. It's an insult to the intelligence.
Precisely.
Look, are you trying to say you've never met an old friend from the past? An acquaintance from yesteryear? Had a drink, reminisced, shed a tear of nostalgia for the old days?
I expect we all bump into old acquaintances from time to time, but I, for one, do not hand over the keys to my house and say, go on, live there. Use it as a warehouse for stolen property.
All right, so did Scouse Billy took a liberty. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? I know plenty of geezers pull a stroke like that.
Yes, I rather suspect you do.
Don't you come that snobby bourgeois crap with me, mate. I mean, the trouble with people like you is you live in a middle-class ghetto and you don't get to meet the real people, do you?
Right, right. Old Chinese proverb say, man with no shoes must sweep for a man with no feet.
Hope you don't mind, only I've got to get this finished. It's my Albert's birthday tomorrow.
Hey, Tel, that's him in the red car.
Oh, Bill.
Could be.
It is! Put your toe down!
God, you all right, Tel?
Yeah, remember that number. XMF 353N. XMF 353N. Got it? XMF 353N. Come on, let's go.
Oh, God.
I see. Now you're saying that a police officer who has probably had years of devoted service to the community to his credit was lying under oath.
No, not lying exactly. No, what I was suggesting was, well, you saw his eyes. Very shifty indeed. I mean, let's call it an exaggeration. An embellishment of the true facts in an excessive desire to get on in the job. I mean, quite understandable. I mean, crime rate rising, clean-up rate falling. Now, believe me, convictions are very important to an ambitious and ruthless guardian of the law. Stand on me, I know. I mean, you saw him in the box. All them little hesitations and them furtive glances. Dead giveaway, in my opinion.
I've never heard such balderdash.
Madam, ask yourself this question. Is he the sort of man from whom you'd like to buy a second-hand lawnmower?
Hello, sir. Dave?
Terry, Debbie, we ain't open yet, but if you need a drink that
No,
bad...
no, it's all right. No. I want a favour. Look, I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't important, right? But you've got a brother-in-law who's a cozzer down at End.
I know, Charles. No way.
No, listen, hear me out. It's to do with this aggro that Debbie and me are getting. Look, it'd get us right out of stock, honest.
What is...
I just want a car registration check. Name and address of the owner.
Terry, have you any idea of the domestic aggravation I get asking that Ponce for a favour? I'll have to have him and my sister over for dinner, and that's just for asking.
Please, Dave.
When the prosecution asked him what his occupation was, he said coronation programme seller. I mean, for God's sake.
That was his little joke, that's all. Nerves. They're funny things, nerves. Affect different people in different ways.
Yeah, that's true. Me, I sweat a lot.
How charming.
What about you, miss?
Well, actually, I sort of get a rash around here.
Oh, they're nasty.
It's scratching with me. I always start to scratch. Drives my Albert mad, it does.
Mr. Ling, how about you? Do people of the Oriental persuasion suffer with nerves?
With respect to honourable gentlemen, I try to mind my own business. When in Rome, do not be a Christian.
This is ridiculous. We're trying to reach a verdict here, not discussing nervous manifestations.
Do you think we could ask the usher for some tea?
Mr. Ling, would you mind repeating that?
Yes, I understand. Look, if you can see your way just this once. Yeah? Of course, no further. And look, Bob, while we're on, you must come over to dinner one day. You're free Sunday? Oh, well, great. Yeah, sure. Lovely. Joyce would love that, I know. All right. Yeah, thanks. What a cruel lad.
He's going to ring back in 5 minutes.
Oh, cheers, Dave.
You want some advice? Give it the old Bill. Let him sort it.
You haven't met Sergeant Soames, have you? Now, listen, if this all works out, I want you to stay with Dave. Is that all right?
Terry!
No, don't argue. I just want you to stay.
But ask yourself this. Can we, dare we do that here? In the very nucleus, the heart of British justice, the jury. I think not. Out there is a fellow human being whose very future hangs on our decision. Not to mention his old mum who's dependent on it. It is frightening, but it is a challenge. And I know you will all be with me when I say it is a challenge we must not shirk.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking for a man called Roberts. I thought you lived here.
Yes, he does, but he's not in at the moment. He's at work. Oh. If you go further right down there, there's a sort of yard that lies just back off the road. You can't miss it. All right?
Yeah, thanks very much.
Well, that's an improvement anyway, isn't it?
This is getting quite impossible.
It is time I'm getting back to my shop.
Really, I mean, I've got 6 for dinner. It's terrible.
No, I can't, Dave. I can't do that.
Yes, you can do. Look, you can still make out the address from the impression. Sometimes even a minder needs minding.
I don't know.
Since you are unable to agree on a verdict, time has come for me to instruct you that the court will now accept a majority verdict, not less than 10 to 2.
I want a word with you two scumbags.
I think the man wants his lips retreated, Harry!
Oh, yes, son. You like hospital food? Come on!
Honest, that's the address of one of the blokes, honest.
Where'd you get hold of this?
Oh, for Christ's sake, does it matter? They tried to run Terry over.
For all I know, this could be another of your little concoctions.
Except this time you can check it out.
There's another one in there.
Deb.
Oi, I haven't finished with you yet.
You want to bet?
But are you sure? I mean, isn't there some lurking iota of doubt? I mean, just a little one. No, I don't want to influence you. I mean, it's you who have to live with your conscience, not me.
I am perfectly certain, thank you. And you and your ridiculous rhetoric will not make me change my mind, even if we sit here all night.
And that goes for me also.
And you, madam?
Yeah, why's she holding out? She ain't hardly said a word since we started.
Madam?
Oh, he's guilty, all right. Tried to fug my Albert one of them jackets, didn't he?
God, woman, are you saying you know the defender?
Yeah, lives in the next street, don't he? Always been a bit of a rogue as Johnny Smith. I told my Albert, I said, don't you have anything to do with him, he'll only get you into trouble.
There is a popular myth that handling stolen property is somehow less serious than theft, Smith. It is not one that I subscribe. If there were no handlers, there would be far fewer thieves. And yet here you are before this court again, with an appalling record of similar offences, having been found guilty, quite properly, in my opinion, on counts 1 and 2. Is there anything you wish to say before I pronounce sentence?
Does this mean, my lord, that I won't be able to go camping with my mum next year?
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Chisholm, but you are wrong. I was with you from the off. I stood alone in there. It was 11 for acquittal when we started. 11! But I held out for justice. I had to put up a terrible battle against ignorance and prejudice. I really did, Mr. Chisholm.
Leave me alone, Arthur, please.
You must be feeling on top of the world, eh? Bit of promotion, I shouldn't wonder. Nice conviction under your belt. Now, look, I do not want thanking. Please don't think that. No, no, no. The man was guilty. I could do no more. Funny, isn't it? Here we are discussing justice. I wonder, would there be any chance of you having a word with someone about my bit of gear? I mean, if I could just get... No, look, I know I went off before, Mr. Chisholm, but that was the shock, you see. It was... Mr. Chisholm, please, look, let me carry your case, please. Bereft and bankrupt you've made me. I only asked you to look after the shop, keep an eye on things. Look at it. A desert where there was once an oasis. I had a cotchel of Italian custom-made shoes there, imported from Taiwan. Have you any idea what they stood me in? Boots. Don't make jokes, Terry, don't make jokes. This is no time for frivolous jollities. And there, 64 boxes of the best scotch, which incidentally have slightly misleading labels. So what do I tell them? Printer's error?
So sue me.
Oh, don't compound your gross dereliction of duty by taking that attitude, my son. You may be nearer the mark than you think. I can get all this up before the Industrial Compensations Board.
Don't talk so bleeding stupid, Arthur.
You are forgetting I know a little about the law. Tragic loss of livelihood, due to the totally inept management of the duly delegated officer of the company. After I've had a few receipts printed to cover myself, that is.
Oi, you. Now, I have been beaten up. I've been nearly fitted up. So do you know what you can do with your problems? You can stuff them up your...
Yeah, take them, Pop. Go with you, mate. Here, look. Owe it to me. All right? Archie.
How are you, Archie?
How am I? How am I? How do you think I am?
I'll kill you, Archie!
I'll kill you!
Look, Archie, I'll give you a ring.
I'll have you red! I'll bloody kill you!
It's the last one.
There you go, my son. They should fit.
Cheers. Oh. No. No tar.
What do you mean, no tar? They're free.
Yeah, they're flares.
No, that's fireproof.
Fire. No, flare, it's a style, isn't it? You know, like bell bottoms. And nobody wears them anymore. Didn't you know they were flares?
Yeah, of course I did.
Didn't, did you? You bought them without looking at them. Been stitched up, mate. Stitched up.
Yeah, very comical. Trouble with you, Terry, is you don't appreciate quality. Top quality denim, that's what I was buying. They'll move, you see.
But they won't.
Yeah. Oh, not now, Dave, I'm up to here. All right, I'll send Terry over. All right, Dave, all right. If you insist, I will forget about making a living. I will drop everything at your whip. Okay? Right. Dave wants us over at the Winchester, says it's urgent.
Has he got trouble?
No, he wouldn't say on the phone. I'll get this out of the way and we'll go over there.
How many pairs of these have you got?
500.
500?
I got your message, Dave. Anything the matter?
Oh, yes and no.
Hey, what's all this in aid of?
I can't say just yet. You've got to wait for Arthur and Terry.
This had better be good, Dave.
You steel yourselves for a shock.
Oh, lads, you shouldn't have bothered.
Ain't your birthday, is it?
Terry. Arthur, Des.
Who the bloody hell's that?
Oh, me, Jack O'Rag. Hello, my son. How are you?
Terry.
Oily rag.
Never is. That'll do, Jack. Nice to see you.
My old man. Yeah, spot of shampoo for my very good friends here, please, Dave.
Lovely.
Por favor, listen.
Yeah, what? I think you better wheel it on now.
Roger.
Back in good old England. Salute, fellas.
Salute. Listen, I thought you'd get nicked as soon as you trod on the tarmac at Gatwick.
Oh, I never left because of the law, Tel. Oh, I just wanted to turn over a new leaf, that's all. Best thing I ever did.
And here we are.
What about that, then,
Welcome home, Jack. Good day.
Hey!
Well, gracias, fellas, for turning up here today.
Didn't have much choice, did we?
That means a great deal to me. Well, I just got a couple of business calls to make, but in the meantime, help yourselves. We can keep this coming till morning, can't we, Dave?
Certainly can.
See you, Jack O'Rag.
Business calls. Probably dialing a speaking clock.
I didn't think I'd see him back in England.
You wouldn't have missed much, would you?
He's all right, is Jacko.
He's a bloody menace.
That's his shampoo you're drinking.
I didn't want to hurt his feelings, did I?
Oh.
But if he starts all that I said to Biggsy and Biggsy said to me, cobblers, I'll have a nervous breakdown.
Listen, when I was in the scrubs, Jacko told me to keep my head down and do the bird. If I hadn't shared a Peter with him, I would have been in all sorts of bother.
Oh, heart of gold, say no more.
Can I help you?
Just look at your trousers, Dave. They flared.
No, Arthur, it's just the way I'm standing.
Nobody wears flares anymore.
Archie, don't hang up on me. This is dead important. I'm doing you a favour. Yeah, I know I owe you one. We all know that. Else why did I come back here in the first place? Answer me that one. A meet. That's right, I want to meet. What, you still at your old place? All right, let's make it there. You won't regret it, Archie, on my life.
Wants to meet at my old place.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So what's it like being back, eh, Jacko?
Well, there's been some changes, hasn't there, Des? I mean, you can't even get a decent pint of keg now. It's all that bloody real ale stuff, isn't it?
Come on, then, what you been doing in Spain?
Now you're asking. I know you blokes have been thinking about me over there in Spain all these years.
Think about nothing else, Jack.
Lying around on the beach, drinking the vino, chasing the senoritas, but you'd be right out of order, because I've had my nose to the grindstone from the word go.
Of course you have, Jack.
Yeah, you see, in Spain they've got this lottery thing, and every week everybody buys a few tickets. Well, being as how I was going native, I did likewise.
You didn't pick a winner, did you?
I certainly did, Des, I certainly did. A very handy little nest egg.
But I didn't blow it in the usual fun and games, neither. No, I bought myself a nice little bar. And now I'm the landlord of Ye Old Boar's Head, Torremolinos.
Oh, very continental.
Dominoes, darts, a good pint of keg, and as many Scotch eggs as you can eat. The English punters love it. So I thought, well, if Ye Old Boar's Head works in Spain, why not El Toreador Taberna, London? You see, what I've got in mind is a nice little Spanish-style bodega. You know, spotty flamenco dinner touch.
You're not forgetting your ethnic food poisoning touch.
Just shut up, will you?
So that's why I came back. As a matter of fact, Terry, I was wondering whether you had much on at the moment.
He booked up to the eyeballs at the moment,
Oh,
Jack.
Yeah, I quite understand, Arthur, quite understand. Dave, crack open a couple of bottles, will you?
Lovely. Yeah, of course.
Arthur, could I have a word, just a minute?
Eh?
Just a couple of words, Arthur.
What?
Oh,
sorry.
It's just that, well, I'd appreciate it if you could let Terry off the hook for the rest of this week, you know, just for old time's sake.
No, I'm sorry, Jack.
No, I understand,
He
I
is up
understand.
to here.
Yeah, look, here. What if I give you 400 notes, right? That's to cover Terry's wages and your inconvenience.
Well, yeah, I suppose he's not all that busy.
What are you into these days?
Oh, import, export, property.
Property? You could be the answer to my prayers, Arthur. Yes. You see, I'm a bit out of touch with the property market in this country, and I could use an expert like yourself. How about you looking for some premises for me? Up west, long lease, you know the kind of thing I mean.
Oh, well, Jack, I'm going to need...
I'll tell you, you're going to need expenses.
Expenses?
Well, how about I give you 500 in advance of your fee?
Yeah. I just thought I'd mention it, Jack. I'm running a little business on my own now,
Yeah.
so if you're looking for a little motor or anything like that...
Oh, certainly, Des, yes, you could certainly help me.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd be interested.
What I'll do is I'll give you...
Hey, what's going on?
Just business, Terry, just business.
So what do you reckon then, Dave?
Well, I'll go.
Yeah, if it's a member, tell them we're shut. Nah, straight up, Jack, I am busy enough as it is.
Oh, it's only just a bit of advice, Dave, that's all. Like bar staff, wholesale liquor, licensing, I mean, you know the ropes. Well, so long as I can count on you to be there, that's all. Look, here you go. See? No obligation.
No, I'll keep the rest for you. I'll put elastic band around it so it won't get mixed up with mine.
Oh, that's going to stop you helping yourself
Good
too,
evening.
is it?
Ah, come in. Don't be shy. Have a drop of espumosa.
Why not?
Jack Ragg, this is Detective Constable Rycott.
Oh, yeah.
Well, always happy to buy the law a drink. Pick up your money there, Dave. It's getting wet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Rycott?
Nothing much, Dave. It just occurred to me the other day, your licence is coming up for renewal.
Doesn't time fly?
You know how it is, Dave. I have to go through the motions. Got to make sure you're keeping everything clean and tidy. You want to watch your small change that could mount up?
I still say we should give it back to him first thing. And he was well out of order, wasn't he? Shouldn't take advantage like that.
Tough. But one thing we can be certain of, it ain't funny money. Oily Rag couldn't get money out of a bank even with a chequebook.
He's had a tickle or two.
Oh, yeah. Like the time he was driving for some team out of Essex, and he locked the keys in the car. They all come steaming out this bank, really looking the business in the balaclavas and that. And there's Jacko asking if anyone's a member of the AA.
Yeah, well, just because a geezer's done well for himself don't mean to say you can rip him off, does it?
Oh, come on, Terry. I mean, he gave me 700 quid. Now, if I come across a nice BMW or something, well, that's your deposit straight away. I mean, where's the rip-off?
Yeah, he wants you running errands in my office hours, he's certainly got to pay.
Right, Arthur. Yeah, all right. I'm going to crash it. Yeah. Good night. No, I said I'm going to crash out.
Terry, turn it down. I mean, that shampoo has given me a real head.
See that tell over there? That's where my old school was, eh? Right by that roundabout. Or was it the other street down?
Jacko, what's up?
How do you mean?
Well, we spent 3 hours in the Duke's Head, which was nice, I admit. And we've been all over West London only to establish that your favourite Chinese takeaway is now a sex shop. Well, what's occurring?
Point taken, mi amigo, point taken. Yeah, well, if you haven't got the time to spend a day, you know, wandering around with an old friend, well... I mean...
That's not what I mean, and you know it. Listen, you're putting something off, aren't you?
Always was perceptive, Ato. Straight to the heart of the matter. That's you. All right. See that flat up there? The one with the green door, number 86?
Yeah, what about that?
Well, that's where the old wife was living when I come out of scrub. You know, before I'd done a bank to Spain. I just want to find out if she's still there. I want you to go there, knock on the door, and tell her that I'm still around.
Oh, she's gonna love that, isn't she?
No, just break it to her easy, I don't want no trouble, no fuss. Just want to talk. That's all. Go on, my son. Number 86.
You haven't come for me telly, have you?
No.
Thought not. That's usually Friday.
Look, I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but have you lived here long?
5 years.
So I suppose you don't know anybody called Eileen Ragg, do you?
Oh, yes. She married the man from the Prune. He still comes round. Done very well, she has. Lives on the other side of the green now.
Jacko, she's married to someone else.
Well, that means she's divorced me.
Well, yeah, that's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
Well, without so much as a by your leave.
Oh, do be fair. Look, you were inside for 5 years, you did a straight bunk to Spain for 3. I mean, what would you expect, eh?
Oh, I just wanted to talk to her, Bloody divorce, man.
Look, the best thing you can do is leave it alone, right? Yeah. And where to? Come on.
Uxbridge. I've got to meet my partner.
Flares, Arthur. But nobody wears them anymore.
Oh, don't you start. The old bloody nation's obsessed by the shape of its jeans. It just shows what a decadent society we are living in. Now, Chris, I wonder if you could take them all in for me.
500? Oh, not worth it. It's easier to make 500.
Well, there must be something.
It would go a treat behind the Iron Curtain. Stand in the middle of Red Square with these, and you would be mobbed.
Cheers, Chris. Very useful.
Or, you could alter a few.
How do you mean?
I mean a few pairs to go on the top of the boxer sort of thing.
Oh, no, I couldn't do a thing like that, Chris. Might be a spot of feedback, would there?
So he'll be jacking his job in here then, wouldn't he?
I should say he will. Should be out in 30 seconds.
Punctual type, is he?
Bang on. Neville Walton, Terry McCann.
Hello, mate.
Jump behind the wheel, Tel.
Right.
Very important business meeting. Point the wheels at Hammersmith.
First Uxbridge, now Hammersmith. Treating half this, Jacko.
You what? This is a very bad leg. Money back. Speaking a foreign language, as far as I'm concerned, pal, the lads have started work. I know you didn't say start, but I got a full shop here. I can't have shunted Granadas getting under my feet. You brought it here in good faith, and I started working on it in good faith. End of chat, as far as I'm concerned, pal. That was it.
Is he sweating?
Bricks, there's bricks. Muggs only got third-party fire and theft.
Good.
And the shunt was his fault, it now transpired.
Have you done the crash?
Yeah, just waiting on a new bonnet. I'll bell him in a couple of days and tell him I've got a punter who'll take it off him for a price and pay for the repairs. He'll be so relieved. He'll jump $2.5 grand.
Lovely. Well, I reckon my client will cough up fine.
Well, that's all right then. Nice little drink up this weekend. Come on then, I'll show you.
Excuse me, Leroy. When's the bonnet coming?
They promised it for later this afternoon.
Very nice.
Very nice. 55,000. He's been a bit restless, hasn't he? All motorway driving, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. I'm never in the wet.
Oh. Can you get me a new Speedo?
No sweat.
All right, fair enough.
I'll have my whiskey vouchers now if it's all the same.
Yeah, well, I thought you might.
Got a light, Chief? Are you thinking of buying the old deli?
Well, no, I was actually looking over for a friend of mine.
Don't get me wrong, Chief. It's just the bloke who owns it happens to be a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd put a good word in for you.
Oh, no. Why would you do that?
Well, there's a bloke who's put in an offer. A dealer in unusual magazines. My friend doesn't like him.
Well?
Well, if he was to get another serious offer, well, might be a drink in it for me.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, and you'd save yourself some money because you wouldn't have to go through the estate agent.
Oh, now you're talking my language. How can I get in touch with this friend of yours?
Well, best let me talk to him first.
All right, I'll tell you what, look, I'll give you my card, see if you can get him to ring me, and we'll have a drink.
Right, will do, Mr. Daly.
That's it. Ta.
Well, this is Sunnyhurst Road. I'd say number 23 was just a memory.
Well, he said the old place.
Who's he?
Archie said.
Well, you've been away 8 years, haven't you? I mean, maybe he's got a new old place.
Oh, hang on. There he is.
Listen, you sure this is kosher? It's a bit funny for a business meeting, isn't it?
Just a spot of nostalgia, Till. That's all. Look, you hang on here, Till. Won't be long. Come on, Neville. That's the way go, pal.
What's your jack?
Archie. Well, thank God you showed up.
What do you think of the old place then, eh? Bit of calm down, isn't it? Still, you done me a favour, really. Me locked up for 8 years. Because I wouldn't have had nowhere to live, would I?
I'll come to settle the accounts, haven't I?
Oh, for bottling up on me and the boys. And get me put inside, losing 10 grand. Well, that's nice, isn't it, boys? Oily rags, come kiss them.
Yeah, look, I only get an hour for lunch.
Well, I'm going to give you 15 grand, Archie. I want to make things right between us. Here, look.
You're a bloody dreamer, pal. I don't see no 15 grand, Jack.
They're floor plans, Archie. This fella's a wages clerk. These are plans to his office. See, every week him and his mates pack it up 150 grand. But there's a cock-up in the design, see, Archie. You need 2 trolleys of cash, but the lift only takes 1 trolley at a time. So, for 2 minutes, him and his mate are left all alone with 75 grand.
You make me want to puke, oily.
I timed it, Archie, down to the last second. Believe me, this has got to be the best blag that you've ever seen.
Tell you something, Jack. I ain't interested in money no more. You might have noticed I'm a bloody cripple these days. But when you whack that jag into the wrong gear, you smash my head, you little...
Oh, please, this has nothing to do with me. Oh!
We'll settle the accounts all right, Jacko.
These are parts we don't want to top him.
I do, Barry! Yes, I do!
Leave it out!
Get out! All right, the cavalry's here. Jacko, on your bike.
This ain't your concern, pal. I'll stay out of this while you're still warm.
Bottle gone, has it? Oh, come on. He's gone. There's only two of you now. What's up?
Me!
No?
Draw some! Hello, your face, McCann!
Oi, get in the car.
Oh, I've got to find Nev.
Fine, he's done a runner, hasn't he? He's had it away. He'd probably be in Watford by now. Get in the car. We need a chat.
How's it going?
Great. Lovely match, this, Billy.
Aye.
Have you spoken to the owner?
Yeah, he's still a bit fractious.
You know, did he accept the offer?
Nah, just dropped a few hints.
Billy?
He'll go for it. He's on a hiding to nothing.
I hope you're right. I've given you £700 on account.
Don't worry.
No, don't spend it yet, not till we've done the deal. I know you.
Yeah, well, it's been on my conscience for 8 years, this tell. I couldn't come back to London without making things straight with Archie.
But what did you expect to do? Have a nice little chat and say you're sorry? Archie Simpson is a well-known nutter, right? He's one of the original kamikaze hard men. I think all that sun must have fried your brains. And what's all this about?
I'll explain everything to you later, Terry. Just give me some time to have a jimmy and a wash-up, right?
What's that? We can look forward to a revival of the romantic and hedonistic look of the 60s. Lots of lace and velvet, loose baggy garments and... perhaps a return of that museum piece, the flared jeans.
Mind you, that mag's 3 years old.
Has Jacko been in?
No.
I've lost him.
Well, some people have all the luck.
Let's give me the slip.
I knew I brought you up wrong. You are working for someone, ergo, you give them the slip, not the other way round.
This is serious. There's a geezer called Archie Simpson who seems intent on topping.
Oh, what a shame. I just fixed up some nice premises for him.
Simpson likes hurting people.
Look, Terry, we seem to be into a am I my brother's keeper situation here, and frankly...
He's a mate, isn't he?
Not mine.
Besides which, he's paying me. Us.
Oh, Terry's right, Arthur. He's on wages.
Speaking of which, I'm skint. So peel us off a couple from my ward. Do the rounds and find him. Oh, come on.
Has Jack been in? I've got just the motor for it. Be ready tomorrow. If he's not fussy about the colour. Well, paint it white, write ambulance on the bonnet. That should do.
Very funny. Just give us some money. That ain't enough, is it? If I find him in one piece, Des, I'll pass on the good news.
Cheers.
That is mine, you know.
Right.
All right. Hello, Neville. Wait. Aren't they at the office?
Where's Jack Rag?
I've never heard of him.
Who's that again? I don't get funny.
I know. The last time I saw Rag, he was having his hand held by your boy McCann.
Jack ain't here, pal. Nobody knows where he is. There's just a few folk having a quiet drink.
Where is the slug, Daly?
Who are you, Sunbeam?
Nobody. I asked you a question, Daly.
I swear to God, I don't know.
Get in there, Tony! Where is he, Daly?
I'll get the law, Dave.
Now, Arthur!
You all right, Dave?
Arthur!
I'll murder the bloody lot of them.
Oh, but you didn't call the law, did you?
No, do you want me to?
No. Rycott sniffing around with my licence coming up.
They leave any brandy intact, Dave? That's fair turn me up, it has.
Pour yourself, Arthur.
The lads and I are going to get something to eat. You want to come?
No, I want to put this new speedo in.
Right then.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Okay. Leroy, if you finish that later, come on.
You sure this is the place, sir?
Oh, yes. Look, they've completely resprayed it. I'll never get this car back unless you do something.
You may know these gentlemen, sir. This time I intend to nick the lot of them. The keys are probably in the office.
Faded denim handbags? No, I'd rather stick to our original plan, Chris. Well, I don't fancy our chances of shifting 500 faded denim handbags. I'd rather have the jeans. He's already done it. Oh, my God, Chris, how could you let him? Hang about! That is a bloody liberty, Chris. Listen, stick by the phone, I'll ring you back. All right!
Hello, Mr. Daly. You probably don't remember me.
Hey,
Mind if I come in?
Hang on. What is this? Oh, where's he going?
I hear you're interested in premises in Remington Street.
I was merely inquiring on behalf of a friend.
I'm afraid you can't have that property, Mr. You see, like the admirable trade unions, my colleagues and I run a closed shop. We jealously guard what is ours in these side dodgy towns.
He wants to open a restaurant, not a massage parlour.
What a waste of prime floor space. Believe me, I'll make much better use.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, these blokes are robbing me. Give me that.
I can't see a thing, Mr. Daly. Not a thing. Let him go now. Perhaps I've been overcautious. I see now that you don't really pose a threat.
Picked the wrong one, mates. I'll have the bloody lot of you for this.
Did you say something?
No, play second.
You looking for these?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was till, yeah.
Well, you can't have them. Not till we've had a little chat.
Oh, please, Terry, look, I've got head on me this morning. A bullet itself wouldn't kill.
I saw your friend Neville. The partner, remember? Guards to third floor, 45 seconds. Wheel trolley to fourth floor, 20 seconds. Do you still read Boy's Own in Spain?
Jerry, that's a real beauty.
Beauty's bleeding madness, and you know it. I mean, look how Neville bottled yesterday, eh? And you, what a tea, dynamite.
Well, I thought maybe you and Des.
No. Listen, just get it into your head. I don't do those sort of things anymore. And I don't understand why you are. I mean, you got a bar. You're a businessman, aren't you?
Oh, there is no bar. Well, there is a bar, but it isn't mine. No bleeding ways. I'm just Joe Soap, bottle washer. You haven't got a cold beer in your fridge, have you there, Tell? I'm dying over it.
Not yet, no. Where'd you get that cash from?
Like I said, the lottery.
Is that straight?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. Bloody £4,000. And then this Neville bloke comes in the bar on his holidays, and after a few drinks, he starts talking about his job, about all the money he handles, and how the security's iffy and all that. Well, I thought, well, here you go. This is your big chance.
Your big chance to get banged up again?
No. See, what I thought was, I'd square it all off with Archie, and then maybe open a caff myself with what I've got left. Yeah, I've got the means. See, I've had it. I just want to come. Yeah. And I just want my mates to like me, that's all. I want to spend an hour and a half every Saturday in the rain watching Fulham get laced up. Go home, have me tea, watch the racing results on the telly. I want to go down to Duke's Head Sunday lunchtime, have a drink, moan about the rates, the bloody World Cup, and then go home and get a rollicking for kipping on the sofa. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm a dreamer, all right. And I know things sound a lot better when they're in your head, but... Well, you've got to give it a whirl, ain't you?
Well, you've done that, haven't you?
The fact is, Terry, me, amigo, old pal, I've got to go scurrying back to where I came from, right?
It's got to be for the best, isn't it? Maybe in a couple of years' time. How much money you got left?
None. Yesterday was Jack Rags Swanson.
No, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get the money back you gave to the others, right? It's got to be a fair few bob, isn't it?
I suppose so. Well, I didn't just do it for the money, Tim. No, it wasn't just the money. It was the respect I wanted.
A word in your shell light, Dave. What's the matter with your boat race?
I've had a nose job.
I heard you had a bit of a party now.
You hear, Mr. Right?
I don't spend all my time putting up traffic cones on motorways. Archie Simpson and friends dropped in yesterday, did they?
That's all sorts now.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Dave. I come down here the other night to find Jack Rag back from the dead, giving money away as though there's no tomorrow. The next thing I hear is a whisper that Rag is trying to put a team together. Before I've had a chance to get over laughing at that, I've got Simpson roaming my mouth with complete disregard to life and limb.
You got it all out of proportion, Mr. Wright.
I don't want nutters like Simpson. It's too much like hard work. You don't need it either. What were your licence for renewal?
Hey, Kenny. The pizzas are getting cold.
Just coming. Now, I don't believe for 1 minute that Des and Terry are trying to set up a blag with Jack. But I don't want him hanging around them. In fact, I don't want him around at all. So put in a word for me. Give good old Jack a helping hand. Back to wherever he is. Then we can be all nice and quiet, as per usual. OK?
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Wright.
So where is the bleeding car, then?
Well, I told you. I had to ditch it. I'm a bit sharpish and all.
I see. So you get a car with 700 quid of his money and then ditch it. That's lovely, isn't it?
Well, it was only the deposit. I'm really sorry, Jim.
That's all right, Des, I understand. Que sera, sera.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, you might be leaving us, Oily.
Leave out the oily, will you?
Jack's thinking of going back to Spain, Arthur.
And we now know he's Barassi. So my idea is we get all of what's left of his cash and get him down to London Airport toot sweet.
That's all I've got on me at the moment. I did have breakages.
That's all right, Dave. That's down to me anyway.
Arthur.
Yeah, well, I mean, there were the inevitable overheads, you know.
You had my wages and all. Must come to nearly £1,000.
I was bloody mugged, wasn't I? Running bloody errands for bloody Oily here. I was threatened with my bloody life. I'm physically abused. You're very lucky to have me sitting here now. Pathetic. Well, you got enough for the fare to Spain, for crying out loud?
Oh, there is one slight itch there first.
What might that be, Jack?
My passport. I sold it last night up west. A sort of symbolic gesture I thought I wouldn't be needing.
Oh. Well, no problem. Report it lost. You'll get another in a few weeks' time.
Few weeks. With Archie Simpson on the rampage and Rycott marking our cards.
Now listen, fellas. I've learnt a few things in the past few days. Never go back, they say. And I reckon they're right. Now, I'm not saying that you fellas have made a mug out of me. But, well, I can see that things aren't the way that I thought they was. So I'll just slip away and leave you to get on with it in peace and quiet.
Fair enough, Jack. I'll settle up with you next time I see you.
Hang on. I know this geezer. He's got a boat. He does the odd run across to Holland.
Put it there, Des. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Make a decision and act on it. That's what I like. Don't let the grass grow.
The thing is, if he does agree, it'll be a bit expensive, so how can we raise the cash?
Arthur?
Wait a minute.
What have they been doing there? On a Tupperware party? No sign of Rag, then. Here we are.
Come on, sunshine. Time to get up. They'll be here soon.
Archie!
Why do bloody sailors have to do everything so early in the morning?
Got to catch the tide, Arthur.
You didn't have to come in the first place.
I want to see that my money goes where it's intended. I actually want to see Jack set sail, and I might get some sleep.
Amsterdam. Beautiful city, that. I might stay there. Forget about Spain. Make it handier if I want to pop over and visit you blokes.
Yeah, well, take a little time to settle in, Jack. You know, say about 30 years. Okay?
All right. Nice to see you.
Hello, sailor.
Who the bloody hell's this?
Yeah, don't worry. This is your man. 800 quid for a ride in this? We're only hiring it, you know, not buying it.
Take the notice, it's all right. Is that lot with you?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I might have guessed. Come on.
Man overboard! Get me out of here! Well, go on then, or do you want to join him? Go on!
Come on, Daddy!
Cast off half!
You know what? Give us a push!
Come on, Arthur, give us a push, for God's sake.
I am pushing!
Oi, no! Oh dear, oh dear.
Help me!
Oh, come on, give us your hand.
I swallowed some! I'll get bloody food poisoning! Oh.
That made my watch all wet.
Fellas, it was nice while it lasted. Hasta luego, fellas.
Yeah, ta-ra, Jacko.
See you, Jack. Have a good trip.
Hey, goodbye to Jacko.
Oh, you go ahead, Arthur.
He do pen and ink, doesn't he?
Oh, it's horrible.
What are you playing at?
Hasta luego, Archie. I'll make it up to you next time. Amigo.
The boat was going one way, his little legs were going, help, splash,
We had the camera on us.
It was like one of those old films, wasn't it?
Yeah, terrific, honestly. Oh, look who's here. Esther Williams. How about that then?
That's handy, isn't it? Pair of jeans you can wear over your shoulder.
No. Have a look.
Oh, jeans with no legs, yeah, that goes down a bum.
His handbag. Hello, it looks like a fly zip, this. That's a gimmick, see? That's very tasteful.
Yeah, don't put your hand in there. Don't know what the purse is like.
Nice bit of denim, though.
I wouldn't mind a pair of jeans made out of that. Don't flare up.
What a smile.
আপনি কিন্তু দেখতে যথেষ্ট সুন্দরী একজন মানুষ দেখতে বেশ রোমান্টিক যেন শেক্সপিয়ারের নাটকের কোনো নায়িকার মতো ভেবেছিলাম কিন্তু আপনি তো পুরোটাই মর্মান্তিক যে কোনো মানুষ আপনাকে দেখে মর্মাহত হতে পারে
এইখানে গাড়ি থামা।
আমার হালকা হতে 1 মাস সময় লেগেছে।
আপনার 1 মাস সময় লাগে? আমার হালকা হতে তো 1 মিনিট লাগে।
আমার কাছে মনে হয় জীবনসঙ্গী এমন হওয়া উচিত যার সাথে আপনি প্রতিটা মুহূর্ত উপভোগ করতে পারবেন, সারাক্ষণ খুনসুটিতে মেতে থাকতে পারবেন এবং তার মনে এমনভাবে বসবাস করবেন যে আপনার দিকে সে একটাবার তাকালেই বলে দিতে পারবে যে তার বেঁচে থাকার কারণই আপনি।
পথে চলতে চলতে কথা বলতে বলতে কখন যেন হলে আমার
জানি গল্পে গল্পে মিশে অল্পে অল্পে আমিও হয়ে গেছি তোমার।
ছোট ছোট ভুল ফুটে হলো ফুল যে তোমাকে পেলাম,
গুটি গুটি পাই স্বপ্নের নাই আমি ভেসে গেলাম।
আপনি কি মনে করেছেন একজন মানুষ আমার জীবন থেকে চলে গিয়েছে এবং আপনি সেই সুযোগটা কাজে লাগিয়ে আপনার ফিলিংস গুলো আমার কাছে এক্সপ্রেস করবেন আর আমি সেটা হ্যাপিলি অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিব? এই হচ্ছে আপনার বন্ধুত্বের নমুনা?
রোদের পাখি তোর শহরে আমার মনের স্বপ্ন ঘিরে, ওরে পাখি ওরে সারাক্ষণ তোর শহরে বৃষ্টি হলে ভিজে আমার মন।
Và VS biết New York. Được mà nó cũng chuẩn chỉ chứ. Cái khổng lồ ấy. Chỉ lấy một cái đéo này nhét lên thì cái khổng lồ vậy thì sao? Vinh trên đây không nhặt trước lần nữa. Hello guys. Tao chắc sẽ chinh choang chưa? Với thằng Trung Quốc cũng ra này. Mày có thằng điên xin ở Pripyat, mày có thích Pripyat không? Có thằng con lợn 34 tỷ nha. Bay đến 80 triệu. 80 đồng. Yes, bay. Rồi viên nhà, nếu giờ đánh viên nhà vào. Không, trên một con chỉ đấy. Như hồi đét thì mấy con này ở dưới mình sẽ quay một cười nó chịu mà tắc kè này nhìn như con nhái bên chia lên không nó vậy nghe ngồi nghe ai đánh bộ khởi đầu đúng không vậy? Cộng một tướng à? Không, ai đánh bộ khởi đầu cũng thầy à? Thôi thầy xin phép vậy. Còn tiền 3 sao tiếp 3 thì check bài á, không có thằng đánh á. Này có oan thì sao? Không phải đánh thần rừng à? À đâu? Hiệu này mà đánh sút cho. Bình chi lên bay cho trời 35 cuộc 35 35.000 hai lap này kia chắc bay như ác quỷ 800 năm rồi vì bớt 16 mà triệu quay kia qua này. 16 triệu rồi à? Từ từ tiếp về kia một lap một để bớt này. Coi như 230 củ phù thủy à.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর, ভালোবাসাও সুন্দর। মানুষ নিজের অজান্তেই ভালোবেসে ফেলে।
আমার মনে হয় কি জানেন, আপনার মতো জানাশোনা কাউকে না আমার বিয়ে করা উচিত।
এটা কি উপলক্ষে?
ম্যাডাম, ফুলটা গ্রহণ করুন, তারপরে বলতেছি।
ভোটার আইডি কার্ডে যার স্বাক্ষরের জায়গায় টিপসই দেয়, এখানে কেউ ডাক্তার।
এই দুইজনের মধ্যে যে আগে ম্যাডামের মন জয় করতে পারবে, ম্যাডাম তার।
একদিন না দেখলে তোমায় বন্ধু আন্ধার লাগে সব, তোমার এই প্রেমে এমনই টান।
রোগীদের তো ডক্টরের কাছে আসলে ব্যথা কমে যায়, আপনি তো উল্টো বলবেন। আপনি কি উল্টা?
তোমায় ছাড়িয়া যাব মরিয়া, তোমায় ছাড়িয়া যাব মরিয়া, যেও না বন্ধু আমার ভুলিয়া ভুলিয়া।
আমার মনে হয় আমার সমস্যা কপালে। ম্যাডাম আমার কপালে নেই, আমার কপালে আছে দাগ।
Dạ. Cái múc lửa từ đó giờ ngay vậy, ngay như điên mà chịu trốn. Cung à, cung cung xanh à, đáy máu, đáy máu, đáy máu, đáy máu, đáy máu. Đây đây. Đúng ra thì buồn lắm rồi, buồn lắm em ơi, biết trách ơi là đấu lên là gọi. Ôi, 18 mẫu 2 sao nữa. Thiếu tận 68 tiền cơ. Mới có 53 tiền. Để đủ. May nữa không thầy? May như hack rồi. May khác thì hack đâu. May áp bị file được mà. Asma chi nhất lava dragon. Cái cục lava phế mà. Thầy khỏe hơn. Bữa nay đánh oan của nó còn chết cơ. Thằng thì top 1. Bạn thế cao thằng top 1 vậy. Thắng top 1 này. Nếu sao thắng là thằng top 10. Phải thắng không vậy? Bắn nhá. Nhanh ghét. Thắng đi. Chưa thắng rồi, gần thắng. Khiếp, phải bắn toàn để chiêu bắn được mà. Đéo có đam. What the hell, 5 phép. Chiều rồi. Toàn 5 phép ạ. Ra gì à? Ra sẽ khó lắp bù làm mau đấy. Cầu nguyện đi. Thằng cũng hôm nay nghỉ mà. Nhớ hôm nay chắc quan rồi. Là quán cũng gọi à, thằng yên rồi phải máu sống vậy, sống phải ra ria đi, kéo ra ria thua đấy. Mày đánh thần rừng đâu? À, đánh thần sĩ vậy. Đánh sĩ của tao vậy. Hay rồi, hay rồi, hay. Hay, xếp mấy nữa là hay. Xếp mấy nữa là hay. Đấy rồi, mày. Mày. Nếu được rồi, không hay rồi, không hay. Không thua. Không thắng.
তোমাকে 15 লাখ টাকাই দিতে হবে। তুমি যদি দিতে না পারো তোমার বাবাকে কল দাও। তোমার যত জমি জিরাত বাড়িতে যা যা আছে এগুলো বেচা হইলেও তোমরা আমাদের টাকা পাই পাই করে শোধ করবা।
একটা ব্যাপার কি খেয়াল করছো? শহরে কিন্তু দুইটা রূপ, রাতের এক রূপ, দিনের আর এক রূপ।
বেঁধেছি ঘর হৃদয়ের পর গাঢ় সবুজ ওই গহীন বনে।
আরে ব্রো, সবসময় চিল থাকতে হবে, কিচ্ছু মাথায় নেওয়া যাবে না।
ভালোবাসা হচ্ছে একজন আরেকজনের উপর ভরসা করে, একজন আরেকজনের হাতের উপর হাত রেখে এই জীবনটা কাটিয়ে দেয়। কিছু মানুষ এই রাত জেগে থাকে আর টাকার বিনিময়ে সুখ খোঁজে। বসুন।
এখন তো সিরিয়াস হওয়া উচিত, তাই না? আমি তো কোথাও যাচ্ছি না পার্টি করতে। তুমি কেন যাচ্ছ? কেন বন্ধ করতে পারতেছো না বলো তো? কার যে কোথায় সুখ সেটা তার প্রিয় মানুষটাও কখনো জানতে পারে না।
পাশাপাশি তবু যাচ্ছি বিপরীতে, কাছাকাছি তবু যাচ্ছি বহু দূরে।
হাই, ইউ লুক গুড।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Nên 5.5x tốc độ của binh. Binh không thầy ơi. Đó mày củ sắn rồi. Gì vậy đây? Này 125 à? 205 rồi. Cộng gì đây? Tạm mới nâng cấp tất cả nâng cấp cho một lần mình. Rồi xoay bài tự động không? Tôi lấy bạc rồi anh lấy xoay bài tự động ấy. $180 à? Vách. À, không được á. Perfect. À, được, lấy có. New request này 215 nắp à? 25 à? 25. 35 không? Được, cộng 10 này, 30 rồi, thừa 30. 10 này. 229 ạ. Đó thì mà thừa 30. Không mua à? Đánh mày gì luôn. Thần tài này. Thần tài lên, ở chờ nhỉ? Thần tài lên. Thần tài đến. Bay. 120 à? Lần một lần thì bớt. Cái gì đấy? Máy lỗ à? Máy lỗ sao? Lỗ máy. Đéo vào đây. Cái gì được rét à? Tự nhiên thầy đặt tiền nó đã xuống à? Chọn đất perfect good landing rồi à? 105 à? Thầy ngồi thể chỉnh cho nó phải good landing mấy lượt rồi. Chọn chỉnh những gì nó xuống này á. Vì những cái lệch lệch chạy sang bên kia một tí. Có không? Good landing. Đéo đi, đừng nói. Áo choàng bạc, độc dược sĩ. Được lấy mất chất tôi phục. Tôi sẽ thành vác cái điều lính. Ăn trong bạc ấy. Xong đâu? Bình. Thần tài ngay.
দরকার পড়লে একটা রিকশাওয়ালাকে বিয়ে করবো, তারপরে তোকে বিয়ে করতে
তুমি যদি মরো যে আমি তোমাকেই বিয়ে করবো।
দেখো দেখো বিয়ে এত সোজা।
আমার 5টা কন্ডিশন।
কয়টা?
5টা।
আমি জেডি সাফায়েত রমরাজন। স্যার এটা তো ভোটার আইডি কার্ড স্যার।
বাড়িতেই করবেন নাকি হোটেলে?
না না, আপনি যেমনটা ভাবছেন বিষয়টা তা না। ভাই আপনি তো করবেন।
তোমাকে দিয়ে হবে না, আমি জানতাম। শুধু শুধু সময় নষ্ট করো না।
ভাই আপনি তো অনন্ত দলিল না যে অসম্ভবকে সম্ভব করে আপনার কাজ। জিমি জিমি জিমি
কি হচ্ছে?
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
আঙ্গের একদম বইরা দিমু যাচ্ছে সব বাইক কর।
শর্ত দিয়ে বিয়ে, শর্ত দিয়ে বিয়ে।
ভাই যে বয়সে মানুষ গার্লফ্রেন্ডের কামড় খায়, সে বয়সে আপনি কুত্তার কামড় খেয়ে হাসপাতালে ভর্তি হয়েছেন।
Quên kể mẹ mày à. Em mày đang chửi con Tam đâu mày em. Mấy thằng ấy chửi nhau cứ lôi bắt gì bắt các kiểu ra nó chửi mà. Bây giờ có chửi được đâu. Là số đắp cái đéo kìa. Quất từ A quất từ A quất từ ba cao cược nữa. Mày đang theo được sẵn rồi, tao cho mày một con rồi. Với cả con tam áp con này, xong thêm tắm kèn nữa, đỉnh. Có cút lòng vàng đấy, tắm kèn là xịn nhất rồi. Một con là to nhất trong cao cường rồi, quá to nhất làm vàng. Red 3 kinh ấy. Galio Bồ Đăng Hoa. Rồi Galio cút tuổi con lắc lém đau điện, lắc phùn đồ 3 sao. 7 sử ra chỉ là mũi rồi. Con lắc cái 7 sử ra chỉ là mũi rồi, nó quăng phát chết. Xong gì? Hút quăng phát chết con kêu. Dạ, xài kinh mà. Quân, biết con Amuba ở đây có đồ gì không? Có thú tượng, dây chuyền tự lực, giáp siêu linh, được chưa? Hai cái đồ quân sự kinh ấy. Tam Ken 3 đấy rất đẹp. Tam Ken 3 đó là sự đẹp đẹp ấy. Bởi có nhiều máu cho bố lên Tam Ken 3 ấy. Còn nhiều máu à. Chứ gục lùi. Thằng ấy lắc này. Con lắc nó cũng là một vấn đề đấy, nhưng mà thực sự là con áp cơ. Áp là carry. Rồi quăng điện, quăng cái lắc 3 quăng điện, lắc 2. Amu mình còn một tỷ máu chứ. Không yếu nhỉ? Thua thua này. Lên sàn 2 ạ. Thua. Sàn 2 đi, sàn 2 gì đấy? Là cái thua bóng mà. Cái thua bóng luôn rồi. Để một đồ. Đây. Đấy. Rồi rồi. Lắc ở đây xong rồi. Lắc ở đây, lắc ở đây rồi. farm ở đâu đi. Ở đây rồi. Sao? Rồi. Tờ. Cái xa bên đấy à? Cảm ơn vì đã đến. Rồi xong còn cái xa, Quang Phát cần chết cái xa 2. Cái xa đi. Khóc đi, broccoli. Quỷ đấy à? Con này khỏe phết đấy. Ý bố có thua. Mà là mai thua. Yes. Cút, mày cút. Mày cút. Chất 10 à, 10 sử ra không có broccoli. Bố cút. Đéo có Tam Ken mà. Đéo có Tam Ken rồi, hỏng rồi. Để thằng này Tam Ken 3. Broccoli. Nó ra kìa. Sao ra 3 không? Nổi không? Rồi, mày đi. Dương ơi, thằng này 8 sao ra, bãi bay luôn, 8 sao ra. Đéo ra. Thằng đi sân 2 ạ, càng 5. Rồi, thằng đi sân 2 em cũng chịu. Mày thua. Đi sân 2 ạ. Rồi, lên sân 2 vừa còn đéo chết cơ, đéo nhỏ. Chuột đéo gì. Thắng này, không ngờ một thua nhỉ. Ui, nó nhất ao mu gần chết kìa, chuột búa. Tam Ken thì ai lỡ dùng Tam Ken này. Mua chuột búa à? Cái đi rồi. Cái thôi bóng. Được rồi. Sao ra nữa? Đéo ra Tam Ken rồi, thằng kia dùng Tam Ken à? Chắc là nổi không? Mày đi sao đi luôn. Tam Ken ở đâu nhỉ? Tam Ken ở đâu nhỉ? À kìa. Phải không? Rồi, Em Mai à? Phải 23 tiếng nữa. Còn cái nhận game không biết đấy. Ui, ánh sáng à, đồ ánh sáng à? Con mua con nào nó đồ ánh sáng mà sao? Khỏe đấy, sao mới đầu quăng đầu đấy? Ủa, nó còn bỏ bài ra cho sao nhỉ? Như hai cái bạn nó thấy bỏ bài đâu? Với nó bài yếu lắm, nó bỏ bài rồi. Mà nó bỏ bài ra. Mà cái bạn nói sao ấy? Bạn nó đéo đỡ được, hai bên lịt ý chỉ vậy. Các bạn đâu đéo đỡ được cũng bỏ bài ra nhé, chụp quá. Gì bạn? Hai để chịu. Thêm một con sa ra chịu. Và đánh một trận nữa ở 46. Cái gì vậy? Theo một tầng. Mày trốn. Lắm ấy, tham phá đối tượng các minh sinh không? Vào đấy. thức đánh làm sao phép chút xíu tôi người kè hào đất rồi như sau trong 12 giây à? Thế là gì? Bố. Chạy đi à? 56 à?